The phrase, Joint Chiefs of Staff, commonly shortened to JCS, has been prominent in recent headlines. Speculation about a full reshuffling of generals and controversy over the defense minister's criticism of the JCS chairman have captured attention. With the institution under such scrutiny, many are asking a straightforward question. What precisely is the JCS? What does the JCS do? The Joint Chiefs of Staff is a unified command structure that brings together the Army, Navy, and Air Force. However, its significance goes far beyond simply grouping the three branches. The Joint Chiefs of Staff holds two central duties. First, it oversees and coordinates joint operations, merging the military's response to threats such as North Korea's missile launches. This requires detailed integration of operational systems and decision-making across the three services and the ROKUS, Combined Forces Command. Second, it develops military and national defense strategy. Because these strategic priorities are formulated and carried out through the JCS, it is frequently viewed as the brain of the armed forces. Owing to this level of influence, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs is the sole military commander required to face a confirmation hearing in the National Assembly, reflecting heightened expectations for accountability. History of the Korean JCS. The predecessor of the JCS was the Joint Staff Committee, a direct reporting body under the Ministry of National Defense, established in 1948. However, it was a non-permanent organization and was abolished in 1949. During the Korean War, the need for integrated command among the military branches grew, leading to the establishment of the temporary Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee in 1952. This later evolved into the formal Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee through amendments to the National Armed Forces Organization Act in 1954. In 1963, the modern Joint Chiefs of Staff was officially established, and through multiple organizational reforms, it has grown into the structure we know today. Why was the JCS adopted? Not all countries around the world have a JCS system. Whether a nation adopts one depends largely on its history and military structure. For example, Europe developed over long periods under feudal systems in which national borders and central authority were unclear, and many military forces were effectively private armies of noble families rather than national forces. Depending on the geography or technological development of each family, some families built maritime-centric power, while others focused on land-centric forces, diversifying the army forces. As modern nation-states formed, they needed an institution like a JCS to integrate and control these disparate forces. In contrast, countries with strong centralized systems from the beginning often developed a unified military without needing a separate JCS. North Korea is a prime example. Although it nominally has separate Army, Navy, and Air Force branches, the Workers' Party directly controls military command. South Korea also debated whether to adopt a JCS model or a centralized structure like North Korea. Ultimately, Korea adopted the JCS system due to the unique necessity of conducting combined operations with the United States.